Very good evening. Today I will be doing a video about my self-reflection for my software engineering project. My name is Yang. I'm currently taking under section 6 for software engineering, which is under Dr. Alif, and my team is group 5, and the group name is in-depth. I will now move on to the following part, which is to talk about my group project background. Our project background is our project is actually the QMS flow. So we will now look at the domain system and the stakeholder of our project. So our domain is that it's a project about quality management system actually. So in QMS, there are a few processes or activities that are usually conducted, such as audits, document review, document management, undertaking corrective action, and also complaint address review and audits. So our stakeholder for this project is our SECJ. So the stakeholder background is actually our SECJ is actually a medium-sized manufacturing firm based in Malaysia that produce high-precision electronic components. And the problem they face is currently that they still relies on the combination of shared network drives, spreadsheet, and manual paper trails for their QMS. So this led them to audit inefficiency, lack of document control, poor traceability, and compliance rates, which is a problem for them, basically for their business. So our proposed solution for our stakeholder problem is an integrated, automated, and centralized QMS system, which contains several QMS process modules. So our proposed system is called QMS Flow. So QMS Flow is a web-based application that includes a few modules that are responsible for some of the QMS processes needed by our stakeholder, which are account management module, and then audit management module, and then management review module, and then change control module, and then customer complaint, and then lastly we have Kappa module, which is corrective action. So the proposed system, QMS Flow, will benefit stakeholder where the QMS processes such as processes and documents and the data created during the QMS processes can be managed easily through the centralized system. So our QMS Flow system is a centralized system instead of being a distributed system. So now that we know about the project background, I will move on to the self-reflection part of the project. So I will now share a bit about the leadership skills I used during the whole project. So I will be sharing about the knowledge and skill I gain, use, and apply in this project, and also some leadership qualities that I've had applied during this project. So these are some of the knowledge skills that I have applied. So to ensure that the team can progress along the project and ensure project success. So the first one is communication skill. To ensure that my ideas is able to be conveyed to my teammates properly, I have to be able to communicate with my teammates in a way that teammates could understand what is being conveyed. Next is project planning skill. This is important to make sure that the project can be done before the due date, so that we are not late for our submission. And then in the project planning part also, we have for dividing the tasks to make sure that every teammate have equal tasks, equally distributed tasks basically. And next is decision making skill. So in this project, I have applied some decision making skills for the deciding on what use case and processes that is required in the use case. For example, in the audit, what kind of function I need to do for the audit management module, such as logging, scheduling, audit, basically. So that's how I apply for my decision making skills. And then lastly is motivational leadership skills. So in this project, it is quite a lengthy project. So to ensure that each of my teammates were motivated to complete their tasks, I've basically provided provided my teammates some support by giving assurance to their progress, and also maybe give some insights, and also try to keep up their progress for the project. So that's for the knowledge skills. Now I will talk about the leadership qualities that I think a leader should have for trying to make sure that the project is a success. So the first one will be integrity and honesty. So as a leader, one should have to be honest with their teammates and maintain integrity in their tasks, so that the task that they did and the idea that they convey is basically what they think. So that means with honesty, the team can work together more better, and in integrity in the task will make their work be more truthful basically. So it's not that their work is done by someone else or by AI basically, but it's them that doing it. So the next leadership quality is adaptability. So in this project, not just as a leader, just as even a member, we have to be adaptable to any critics basically. We have to be able to receive critics on our work and be able to change our work so that our work can be of high quality. And yeah, so that's the adaptability leadership quality that will be needed. And next is responsibility. So in this project, we have divided the tasks for each members. So I have applied my responsibility to complete the task on time, make sure that the project is done before the due date basically. And then lastly is proactiveness. So in this project, I have applied proactiveness in completing my task as early as possible, so that my teammate can reference it and also maybe give some critics for it. So and then from there, I also help my teammates by tracking their progresses and also give them some insights. So from here, they can basically fix up what they did wrong, or maybe what we might have different opinion on, so that we can basically fix it right. So I think that's all for the leadership qualities. So now we'll be showcasing some of the evidence of my leadership, I guess. So let's go and have a look. So these are some pictures, I guess. So I think that's all for the self-reflection video, and I would like to thank my teams for being very helpful and very cooperative along the project, and thank you.